Hello guys, it's Badagate and welcome to the review, or you can say the comic explained or complete explained of Dark Days, The Forge, issue number 1. So okay, this is kind of prelude and I'm gonna read this review from WeirdScienceDCComics.com, and this review is by I think Eric Shaw. This review is by Eric Shaw. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, let's go read this review. But first of all, I'm gonna tell it this is an awesome comic, and this is typical Scott Snyder storyline and storytelling. So yeah, let's start. Our story begins. Did I just say story? Okay, our story begins with me getting frustrated beyond belief because just when you think you know what's going on with Hawkman, DC goes and changes his goddamn origin once again. Now maybe this is just a ruse and we are only seeing what the magicians behind these fanciful words want us to see. But right now it's tough because when we jump into this book, we see that Carter Hell once again has his reincarnation aspect to his character that was caused by the nth metal in a damaged Thanagarian ship that crash landed in Egypt thousands of years ago, allowing Carter and Shira to remember their past as they constantly reborn throughout time. Yeah, it doesn't help that we just saw a mini called The Death of Hawkman that totally put his ass on Thanagar. That shit didn't happen. So yeah, fresh start to Hawkman where we get to see his classic Earth 2 origin, which may mean that DC is pegging him for some society action when that finally comes around. But for this story, Carter is plagued by thoughts of visions he's had throughout his many lives that he sees right before he's reborn again of a dark world where Batman seems to be the dark ruler of the populace. And to Carter's dismay, he's going to look into what this all means, even if he doesn't like the truth when he finally finds it. While Carter is searching out the secret of the nth metal and those things and what it means for this dark vision he's received, Batman is going some searching of his own, and man, is it totally off the books. Throughout our many stories of Batman over the years, it seems that he's been researching something that's wrong with the planet, and as we see here, it has something to do with the metal at the Earth's core and some frequency that's being emitted not only on our hero's Earth but also on Earth too. Sorry for that. Which we find out when Michael Holt, Mr. Terrific, pays Batman a visit, and we find out that Michael's been back and forth between the universes for a while now and has been getting readings for Batman and his secret project. This too gives us future prospects for our two heroes to join in on some society action when it comes about. Whatever readings Mr. Terrific got won't be helpful using the Bat computer though, because our hero will need something to act as a compass to find where the vibrations are coming from, and we find out what Batman's going to use when he has Mr. Miracle meet him at the Fortress of Solitude to get him into a room that Batman locked and made Superman promise never to look inside. I'm really lost on what the ramifications of what we find inside are, because with the state of our current monitors in the multiverse, it seems really odd that Batman would have stashed one of the monitor's vibrational tuning forks that can merge universe like we saw in Crisis on Infinity Earths inside. On top of all this, we also see that Batman has been keeping Plastic Man kept in a metal egg because apparently Plus was deemed too unstable. But for what Batman needs next, he asked Michael to finally let him out. While all of this is going on, Hal Jordan has been tasked with a mission by Ganthet to travel to Earth to stop some terrible truth from coming to light. And the coordinates that Ganthet gives him lead directly to the Batcave. Inside, Hal is met by Duke, who seems to be on security duty for some reason, and after a brief scuffle, the two travel into the bowels of the cave and discover a secondary cave that Batman keeps hidden. Inside, they hear a strange voice that is driving them deeper into the cave, where they find objects that Batman has kept and has been using to decipher a giant mystery, like the tooth of one of the Talons that's filled with electrum that gives them the ability to reanimate, and a vial of Dinosaur, which we saw during the Endgame story, that could revitalize a person and even bring them back from the dead. As Hal and Duke walk throughout this hidden Batcave, they also find that Batman put together the outsiders without anyone knowing, so that they could uncover more truths about the strange metal that Batman found in Electrum and Dinosaur. Finally, we get to our big reveal, where we find out that Hal and Duke are just more pieces to Batman's puzzle, just like the Joker, who's been held in the secret Batcave and who'd been leading our heroes to him. That's it for this issue of Dark Days, The Forge, and goddamn, now this feels like an event right here, jam-packed with characters that I love and a gigantic mystery that we didn't even see the tip of yet. Some bad shit is going down, and you'd expect Batman has taken it upon himself to get to the bottom of whatever this thing is happening. So yeah, that's it for the Dark Days, The Forge, issue number 1, and it is totally intriguing and it is totally Scott Snyder. I love you, man. Whatever you write in a story, that is super pure gold. So just buy this book and enjoy it, everybody. I request you. Have a great day. Adios.